Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead. We're in our garden this morning. Guys, this is 4.5 weeks of no rain and triple-digit temperatures here at Deep South Homestead. All of our streams are drying up. Our land is become dry now. We're in a drought situation here. But our butter peas are hanging on as good as they can. We put the black plastic down, row cover. We didn't put any irrigation with it when we did. Because it was raining all the time. We figured, hey, it's going to work out pretty good. But now that we've gotten no rain in the 4.5 weeks, guys, the black row cover is really doing an okay job about keeping any weed suppression down. And the butter peas are really struggling, but they're hanging in there. Now, we did a good pick this morning. If you look, we've got a 5-gallon bucket full and a half of a 2-gallon pail there. So we've got about 6 gallons of beans off of it this morning. But the one thing about these is the drought. If you look down through the rows, look at the leaves, how they're falling off of them. I mean, they're just shedding their leaves so that they can continue to survive. It's row after row of it here. It's just nothing but just the leaves are falling off of them because it's just that dry. And for us to water all this is just really would take so much water and so much, it would cost us more to water it than what it would be worth to us right now. So we are looking at our beans. They are still loaded up with beans. By getting a lot of these beans off we got off, I think they will continue to try to produce a little. Now, we have had tons of them this morning that were shriveled up and fell off, which was which was lost, but that's just part of it. So we're hanging in there, guys. We're trying to do the best we can with weather like it is. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this thing worked out, and we'll be able to at least continue to harvest. As far as planting anything for fall right now, we're just planting a couple of things. A few plants here and there, something we can manage to take care of. Other than that, we're not touching anything. We're just going to wait and see what happens. I've got grass that's got to be planted and stuff like that for the cows. We're not touching anything because there's just no need in it at the moment. But we are going to say how blessed we are to have what we have in the dry situation that we're in right now. The good Lord's been good enough to allow our plants to continue to grow and to continue to produce some, not what they usually would, but we are getting something. So for that, we are tremendously thankful. So we're going to end it with that and say, thank the good Lord, we've gotten what we've got. And thank you guys for watching us here at Deep South Homestead. Okay, guys, we're back out in the garden this morning. We were picking these butter peas. This is a plant that we will definitely have in our future gardens. It has not rained here in 6 weeks. This is October the 3rd. These things are still pretty much green. And we're picking butter peas this morning. It's amazing. They've had no water for 6 weeks in the intense heat, and they're still producing. Now you see on the ground down here how the leaves have fallen off of them. In the middles of the rows, a lot of they have shed leaves and shed leaves, but look at this. I don't care how much they shed, they still keep blooming. I mean, I'm just amazed at how these things are producing. We will definitely be putting these back in our garden from here on out because we've at least acclimated them to our climate anyhow. Now, they have changed from when they originally when we originally planted them several years ago. They were just little small butter peas. Now they're up a lot longer, have a lot bigger bean in them. They've acclimated to our climate. They've adjusted to it. We have a seed now that we've saved that I believe will do fantastic in the upcoming summers in the intense heat that we've been having. So hang with us, guys, and let us show you our gardens in the future. Subscribe to us so that you can keep up with us. Hit that notification bell so that you know when we put a video up, because things like this and the climate anomalies that we're having is what you need to be interested in to keep something growing at your house and have a food supply for you. So thank you guys from Deep South Homestead.